Good morning and welcome to Tuesday morning healing yoga. This will be a shorter yoga class, including a wood chopper HIIT interval, sun salutations, and some work for the upper back. We're going to start with our sun salutations. Have handy a strap and maybe a block, depending upon how you feel about your reaching to the ground. Join me at the top of your mat. Here at the beginning, take a few shoulder rolls. Press your feet down, stabilize your low ribs, and focus on the motion of your shoulder blades, moving apart and up and together and down. And then reverse together and up and apart and down. And then inhale and gather the sunlight. Reach up with one hand and pull the other hand down, like you're pulling bell ropes or something. And then exhale and switch. Bend one knee as you reach with the same side arm. And then bring your fingers to the tops of your shoulders. Bring your elbows back. Lift elevator drawstring zipper. Inhale, open the arms. And on an exhale, swan dive forward. Forward fold. Pedal your feet. Let your head fall for a second. Turn your head side to side. Inhale, half forward fold. Lift the navel and then project the heart forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half forward fold, and then exhale, right knee back. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Try cactus arms. Press into the top of the back foot. And on an exhale, hands down, knees back, chest, chin, and knees. Feel the hip crease lifting up, and then feel the hip crease come down and forward as you lift your chest. Cobra or baby cobra. Exhale, child's pose, tabletop, or downward facing dog. If you're in down dog, pedal your feet, circle your head. Try circling your shoulder blades. See if you like how that feels here. Inhale, lift the right heel to the sky. Exhale, right foot, right wrist, left knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Pressing into the top of the back foot. Beautiful. Exhale, hands down, forward fold. Fingers on either side of an imaginary mohawk. Squeeze and release. Just a few times here. And then inhale, lift the back of your head, open your arms, and gather the light. Upward facing hands. And exhale, down through center. Inhale, upward facing hands. And a few more Marma point squeezes in the scalp, fingers on either side of an imaginary mohawk. From the hairline back to the crown and forward again. And then fingertips to the shoulders, elbows back, feet pressed down. Inhale, arms out in a T. Exhale, forward fold. Have that imaginary portal on the top of your head. Open it. Everything that's in there are just representations of the real things that you care about. So let them go so that you have space to connect to the real things, the moments. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, fingers down, left knee back. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, chest, chin, and knees. Inhale, hip creases down and forward as the heart comes up. Exhale, downward dog or child's pose, maybe tabletop. Inhale, lift the left heel to the sky. Exhale, left foot forward, right knee down. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Gather the light and draw it down and into the heart. Inhale, upward facing hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, offer the heart forward while staying grounded, pressing the thighs back. Exhale, right leg back, keep the knee up. And then walk the right foot behind the left foot. So now you're more balance beam than skis. And then reach the right arm forward, up, and back. Warrior two. Bring the torso upright. Beautiful, beautiful knee position. Lift elevator drawstring zipper. Inhale, triumphant warrior. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Reach out over the front leg and bring the arms one up, one down. Triangle pose. Untuck the tail. Reach the left sitting bone to the left, to the right heel. Inhale, hinge up, and then exhale, bend that front knee. Windmill down, step back, chest, chin, and knees. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, dog. Inhale, lift the right heel to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hips. Exhale, right foot forward. Walk the left foot until it's on a balance beam behind the right, unless your low back is talking to you, in which case you can leave the foot closer to that left side of the mat. Reach the left arm forward, up, and back, windmilling to warrior two. Inhale, triumphant warrior. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Reach out over that front leg. Let your pelvis tilt a little bit toward the ground. Reach the right sitting bone to the left heel and open the arms. Right side body, left side body, both holding the pelvis and rib cage in a neutral space. Inhale, hinge up. Exhale, bend the front knee. Back to warrior two. And then exhale. Windmill down. Step back. Chest, chin, and knees. Inhale. Any cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left heel to the sky, bend the knees, stack the hips. Exhale, both feet down, bring the knees down, and then come to sitting on your heels. Feel free to use a block behind the sitting bones or underneath the sitting bones to make this a comfortable place to be for maybe 2 minutes. Find your strap. And you're going to take the strap shoulder width apart. So your hands are relatively close together. I like to get the ends behind my elbows and reach up. Now, draw your shoulder blades a little bit down, or better worded, allow the shoulder blades to fall a little bit away from the ears. Pull on the strap and exhale, draw the strap down. Tuck the chin and draw the back of your head toward the wall behind you. And the strap may come to the back of your head. Keep moving your elbows back. It can come behind your head, but only if that happens without bringing the head forward. You're giving yourself your own resistance, pulling on the strap. Inhale up, exhale forward, and then come up on your knees. Bring the strap behind yourself and try to keep just as narrow a handhold. Pull the strap like you're trying to pull it apart. Press into the tops of the feet and lift your sternum. Try to move your hands away from the low back. Keep that. Sit back and hinge forward. Now, reach the fingers back or the knuckles. Come back to sitting on the heels. And release the strap. Hands down, toes under. Downward facing dog. Check in with how your dog feels. And we're going to come down through chest, chin, and knees. Inhale to Cobra. Notice how your Cobra feels. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel to the sky. Right foot forward. Wave up to a warrior one-like stance. Wood choppers. We've done this interval now for a few weeks running. Just getting the interval timer. We're starting in 10, right foot forward, left foot back. We're going to start with the arms up and right. And exhale, down and left. Three, two, one, and step forward. For some reason, the sound isn't working on the one I chose to use. Set form, inhale up, exhale down. So you won't hear the dings, but I'll count us down. You can start going faster if you feel really steady. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step forward, walk around. Remember, these breaks aren't very long. Set form, starting in 3, 2, and exhale. Strong in, strong out. Through the nose. Still a complete breath. 3, 2, 1. Step forward, walk around. Woo. And right foot forward, left foot back. Last one. Inhale up, exhale. And step forward. You're halfway through. The next time we come to the mat, it'll be left foot forward, right foot back. Inhale up, exhale. Down toward the right foot. Four, 3, 2, 1. Walk around. And set form, left foot forward, right foot back. Inhale up, exhale down and back. Four, 3, 2, 1. And we're 75% done. Beautiful. Left foot forward, right foot back. Inhale and exhale. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. And left foot forward, right foot back. Last set. And 1. You did it. Woo! Fireworks hands and a drink of water. Walk around. If you check such things, you could check your heart rate monitor. We're going to come back to the mat. Step wide. Bend the knees. Transfer your weight from side to side a few times. Step your feet even a little further apart than they started. Transfer side to side a few more times. Stabilize in the center. Inhale, temple pose, cactus arms. Lift all 10 toes. Inhale, star. Exhale, temple. Inhale, star. Exhale, slow down the temple, drawing the knees back. Beautiful. Inhale, star. This time, point the toes forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale at the back of your head. And then come down to sitting on your knees again. We're going to do 10 rounds of peacock mudra. You want to imagine that your head is on a desk and you're just gliding your chin, but not your jaw, your whole head forward and then as far back as it can go. And if it's as far back as it can go, you'll feel your airway closes just transiently. Try to time that with the end of your exhale. And then inhale back to center. Roll down onto your back, please. Bend your knees and place your feet on the floor. On an inhale, lift the hips. Try joining the hands together and rolling onto the tops of the shoulder blades. Inhale, release. Set your body down. Draw one knee in and then the other. Roll to one side and take a yoga blanket. Open it out like this. Fold it in half or thirds. I like thirds because I can get my hands close together underneath me. Now we are setting up for a shoulder stand. You can also simply enjoy Shavasana while I teach your shoulder stand with your head on the floor and your spine here. And just notice how it makes your neck feel. So we're going to sit on the blanket. You want the back of your head on the floor, but your shoulders still on the blanket. I like to bring my hands pretty close in behind me. And then inhale, lift my legs off the ground while pressing my arms into the floor. On an exhale, lift elevator, drawstring, zipper, to lift your hips above your shoulders, half shoulder stand first. Take a few breaths here. You can walk your elbows in. This could be your whole shoulder stand. If you feel like it, you can start to raise your hips higher and your toes straight to the ceiling, walking your hands further up to your rib cage. When you're ready to come down, you want to drop your toes to or toward the ground behind your head. You can join your hands together behind your back and extend the arms. When you're ready to unroll, extend the arms, set your body down, and then bring your hands under your glutes, then the elbows, and come up to fish pose. Exhale. Lower down. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. And exhale. Bring that whole complex to the left. Turn your head to the right. Inhale to center, and then redo the figure four to the other side and lower that whole complex. In the spring, I prefer not to do a cooling breath at the end. You may feel that your skin is already cooling. I had one teacher who explained it as you've built up all of this warmth and steam in your pot with your practice. Try to keep it in so that it can work all day long. And this in the spring is particularly helpful because we're liquefying a lot of the structure that we've built up over the winter. We can send that warmth down to our roots. Inhale, come back to center. You can stay on your blanket or roll off and push it away. Stretch out to Shavasana. Imagine sending the warmth down into your roots. Imagine it circulating in your belly. Supporting your internal digestive fire. The physical correlates of that, your internal digestive fire, Agni, are the acid in your stomach, the enzymes and bile that help you break down food, and to some extent, your whole gut microbiome. It's often imagined as a small flame just under the navel. So you can imagine your abdomen like a room with a fire in the center. Your warmth built up through your practice allows that fire, its warmth, to stay centralized and focused on transformation, transforming food into nutrition and cells, transforming our experiences into wisdom and love. And along the way, sometimes transforming roles. Imagine you've awakened to a thin layer of snow all over everything, even and crisp and sparkling in the sunrise. You decide to go into your yoga space. Bringing the feeling of sunrise and light sparkling off of the snow into your Shavasana. Imagine that every cell of your body sparkles just like that snow. Drinks the sunlight. And radiates that light. The clear light of awareness into the world. And then listen for your own heartbeat. Feel the breath in your sinuses. Feel your back on the ground. And smile with the back of your mouth. Circle your eyes behind your eyelids and then move and stretch. Finally rolling to one side. What will your one word for today be? Love, fire, transformation, kindness, focus. Bring whatever it is with you as you come up to your comfortable seat. Bring your right hand up, curl your peace fingers in, right thumb to the right nostril. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale through the nostril, you exhaled through. And switch. Just twice more. Nadi Shodhana. Alternate nostril breathing. Take a natural breath or two. And if you'd like, join me in Om. Happy Yoga Day. Happy Yoga Week. If you enjoyed this practice or last Friday's, maybe do it one more time this week, or I'll see you on Friday morning.